final game 1 of the season, you know. And we got Annefreaky versus the Budge, sorry, I apologize. And then, do either of you two have the doc pulled up, Luke and Joey?
I do not.
It's in the Discord chat for the 2v2, if you want to look at it. You just gotta look at the game 1 map pool. I can kind of list them off as we're banning, though, if you want me to. And then, who wants to call the coin flip?
I'll call heads.
Alright. Flip a coin. It's heads. Do you want to defend, attack, or ban the last map? Alright. That means you guys are banning the first map. No, Vader.
Wait, am I supposed to be looking at the game 1 map pool?
Yeah, but it's Vader's ban first. But yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong pool. Hold up 1 second.
Yeah, I got the pool.
Out of here.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Vader.
Yeah, we'll ban Villa.
Villa? Alright.
Alright. I think... I'm thinking theme. What do you think, Luke?
Either theme or Outback.
Yeah, we'll go theme.
I just think they're both too big.
Too big.
For a 2v2.
Alright, that leaves Clubhouse, Consulate, Cafe, Oregon, and Outback.
Can you read them one more time, my phone?
There's Clubhouse, Consulate, and Oregon.
Alright, we'll ban Consulate.
Alright, and then do you guys want to play on Clubhouse or Oregon? Yogurt and...
I'm gonna leave it up to the teammate.
I mean, Oregon... You know what? We don't want to play Oregon.
Playing Oregon?
Playing Oregon.
Alright, everyone go to your respected areas of talking, whichever one you prefer. And we'll
Luke,
get this rolling in a minute.
Or you want to do...
Alright, we got an intense first game showdown going up. We got they don't have a the in their name. It's Annefreaky versus Budge. And I don't know what to expect out of this game here. There's a new team rolling in town, and then there's last season's top frag and bottom frag. Which Pizza in the voided game, I don't want to talk too much about the voided game because there's not really much to show there. There's a lot of like teamwork that you saw from Vader and Pizza, but it is not really watchable because it is off the YouTube. But off that topic, Pizza did pretty good in it, so I'm expecting a lot out of him this game. And I honestly think I'm gonna have to go with Annefreaky though. I do feel like they have a lot of potential going into this game. I think it's going to be interesting. I think even though they are attacking first, I don't think that's going to smolder their momentum anymore. I feel like we've established last season, and especially through the bracket, that attacking first isn't really the most like needed thing, you know? Or defense first, sorry, I apologize. I feel like there is some cases where once you get the momentum on defense, you can kind of just carry it through attacking. But then there's also times where if you lose one game at like the end of your defense or at the beginning of your attack, you kind of just lost momentum, and then the other team's just going to come back. So it's going to be interesting. They did get a Dokebi man. And a Zero. Interesting bands there. Zero is a good solo player. Probably better for a 2v2. And a 5v5, the band just isn't really that viable, I would say. We get a Pulse band, not really wanting to be seen through the floor, I'm guessing. And they know Vader, I'm pretty sure, does play Pulse pretty heavily in ranked. I want to say. The Doc ban kinda just, I want to say that's probably a lag over ban. They don't want him having that ACOG. As a whole though, I don't think Doc is really that great of an op. I think he has his high side. Well, not of an op, but of an op in a 2v2. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Because in a 5v5, you have more teammates taking damage, more teammates you need to heal. Doc will be better than Rook in a 2v2, but I don't think he's necessarily better in general. Like, a Rook is probably useless in a 2v2. Unless you get, like, one lucky res, then you'll probably be useful there, but other than that, there's just not really use. We are seeing the Fenrir and Alibi. Fenrir, I'd say, is one of the better ops going into a 2v2. Kind of just makes it to where when they push, they're just not able to see. He's kind of great in a 5v5 too, as long as you're holding well with it.
Throwing an F-naught.
Bomb located by attackers.
Got a drone killed already.
10
They are
seconds
just
remaining.
barricading off at it. Oh, they did reinforce it. But they don't have a rotate
5
into it,
seconds
so it's
left
kind of
before
just
insertion.
double, don't want to deal with it. We are
Attackers
seeing
are
some
moving to
alibi.
defuse the bomb.
Oh.
Always room for more.
Alright, I don't know for sure if he threw one over at the window. I'm a little blind. But we are getting some pretty decent alibi placements here.
Deploying my trump card.
Will anyone shoot them, though, is the question. Amaru just pushing straight into tower. Has the hard breaches to get the wall, but they also have an ace, so the hard breaches aren't that great. No one really playing tower side. And like I said, they kind of just barricaded the door and reinforced it to where they're just not wanting to deal with that. They are making the rotate now, so Vader can peek it. He will put the Fenrir on it though. Might reinforce. Doesn't realize it's the headpiece. Yep, he got it. Ace supposedly is going to be their top frag this game, is what we've looked at. And I kind of expect out of this. He's being the aggressor right now. Whereas Yogurt is just sitting back, taking his time. Vader is gonna full swing it and gets the kill onto lag. Yogurt kind of stuck in a bad spot right now. The door to his right is barricaded there. He should not have to worry about trophy right now. He does not know that though. Oh, it's not barricaded, but he does get the kill onto Pizza, and the refrag from Vader makes it 1-0. It was almost a good kill transfer by Yogurt, but getting reswung there, just Vader has the advantage. Seemed nice kills exchange on that round. Just Vader taking control. I will say Lag was probably playing a bit aggressive there. If he's going to want to be their top brag, he's got to play with his teammate,
Locate and defuse bomb.
which he was doing, but I feel like not all the time, but a decent bit of the time you should be having your teammate drone for you instead of just pushing in. Whereas they were not droning, they were kind of just face pushing everything.
Bomb
Which we
located
did
by
see
attackers.
a lot from Vader's team last season.
Setting a mine. Changing max.
10 seconds to insertion.
The Alibi and Fenrir again, they seem to like it.
5
They're
seconds
gonna be
to go.
getting Ayana and Zofia. Must have heard me how there was no droning, so they
Attackers'
wanna
objective is to defuse
bring
the
a
bomb.
sort of infinite amount of drones with her. No one's really roaming on
Camera
buds.
deployed.
Sophia just pushing straight in again, not really droning anything. Just being an aggressor.
Walls reinforced.
We've seen this a lot out of Vader last season, actually.
Dread mine on.
Gets the kill onto Vader, leaves Pizza in a 1v2. Do they know where Pizza is? And Yogurt gets the kill onto Pizza, making it a 1-on-1. Vader kind of peeked a good angle there, just didn't really get the aim for it. Sad to see, sad to see.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So far this season, we've only really seen one game come down to the wire, really, which was a 7-5. 7-5's been the closest game this season. The next closest was a 7-4, where we saw Ninja Monkeys versus Team Resurgence.
Swapping mags. Deploying
And then the other one, I believe, was a 7-3. Seeing some nice barricading going out, make it to where it's harder for them to push in unnoticed.
5 seconds to insertion.
We're seeing a buck out of Yogurt instead of a Eon.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
They're still both droning.
A bomb has been located.
We might be seeing a roam on a Fenrir, or he's just going to be holding freezer. He might be going for the flank on the main, expecting him not to be droning anything again. Which could be able to get a kill here. Which it looks like Zofia might start droning, actually. The Buck droned in, but he did not see the Fenrir because he droned too soon. Not really too soon, but he just didn't take the land that he got when he could have. Yogurt pushing in, peeking the wrong way, not knowing that the Fenrir is there. Oh, he heard him. No, he did not. He thought it was more to the right in Classroom, but it was right neck behind him, and Vader gets the kill. The call should go out, but I believe he thinks he went downstairs instead of back. He hears the barricade going out. Gonna see how aggressive Lag wants to play this. Might see a rotate, maybe the freezer could just push down main. He's gonna be going to freezer, gonna be quiet step in here. Leave it a little ominous of where he's going. Well, you might have just saw walls from Vader. I think he knows. They do know he is in freezer now. He saw the body and pre-fires it. Gets the kill on the pizza. Now it's just Vader versus Lag. Gets off drone. Doesn't see him. Gonna be a peak war here. He has ran into sight though. Vader getting swung. No tags done. Just a 50-50 on what are you doing now?
15 seconds left.
He gets off the plant. Will Vader be able to play time, or will Lag push? The Fenrir gets him, and Lag is down. Buds take it to 2-1. We're kind of seeing a team showcase here out of Annefreaky, but Buds is just a one-man show right now. I do feel like Pizza will turn this around at some point. I see some hope in him. But as of right now, he can kind of just sit back and relax if Vader's going to keep playing like he did the first and that round. But it seems like it's going to be every other round. We're going to get a Velk out of Pizza, trying to go the Cosmic route for him. We've seen this a lot when Cosmic was his teammate. We did see it a lot out of Cosmic in general. We saw it when he was playing with Water too. for game 1. We're gonna be seeing the rotate into security.
10 seconds to insertion.
Oops.
5 seconds to go.
No castle on that door. They're just gonna be leaving it open,
Attackers
putting a
objective is
Fenrir
to
on it.
defuse a bomb.
The Fenrir will be roaming, or he might be just getting the hatch. Actually, I could have lied. We have an Ashe and a Yana. We have been seeing a lot of aggressive attackers picked from Annefreaky. A lot of 3 speeds. I mean, there was a 2 speed from, I believe Zofia got changed to a 2 speed recently. I could be wrong on that. She could still be a 1 speed. But we do see lag just like in the explosions. Yogurt not really droning, he kind of just is face droning it. Whereas now his Ashe is going to push down the staircase for him. Not really using Yayana's ability at all.
Mine prime.
Lag getting aggressive. Heard Vader in the corner to his right. Feels that pressure, but Vader's pushing up now. I don't think he knew. Vader swings, but doesn't get any tags because Lag over just out of reach, and then Lag swings back and kills him. Pizza left alone in a 1-on-2 now. Swings Yogurt and potatoes, and Yogurt gets the kill. Every round that Annefreaky has won, I believe each teammate has gotten a kill. That could be false, but I believe each teammate has gotten a kill. And each round that each round the Buds won, it was just Vader. They keep going round for round though. It's a nice even effort right now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Camera feed up and running.
If Vader can win some games
Bomb
while
located
doing
by
this
attackers.
type of activities, he could be argued MVP. But he just gotta win the games, because if he can't win those games, then there's not really much value he's putting in. He's putting the work in, but not really getting the value out of it, you know?
10 seconds to insertion.
But I do
5
see his
seconds
teammates
left.
stepping up sometime during this season. Even if it's not this game,
Attackers are
I see him
moving to defuse
definitely
the
being
bomb.
able to get a decent amount of kills this season. Last season, I just think he had a teammate that he didn't really want to work with that much. And I kind of just put a bad state in the game. Whereas now, his teammate, he's kind of fine with working with. I wouldn't say he is good with working with him. Whereas his last teammate was kind of trolling, I wouldn't say, most of the time. Like I said, with the aggressive ops, we see the ace out of Lag. I think he just likes that gun. And hard breach is always nice. Whereas we see Yogurt going more aggressive, not really bringing that much Yuto. I did like the Yana, but he never really used her ability for it, so it didn't really work that well. Vader and Lag in a gunfight now. I believe Vader snuck in, he did. And the tags exchange, Vader down. Pizza is left alone once again. Pizza is scared to peek. And Yogurt gets the kill on him trying to overextend for Lag. This is where you talk about the must-wins here. They lost 3 already. They cannot lose 4 on defense and feel okay with their defense. If they win 3, they feel okay. They feel like they can still win it. They can still push through. Because then all you got to do is win 3 on attack and then hope that you get defense first on the overtime. Or just hope that you can win in overtime.
Defused by attackers.
But if you go down 4-2 when you're on defense, you're praying that you can win at least 4. Which isn't the most known thing to do. A lot of teams can't really do that. We haven't seen that a lot in the tournament in the first season. The only time we ever really saw it was when a team like SEAL Team X went against a team like, let's say,
Located a bomb.
Team Resurgence
10 seconds to insertion.
or the Phantoms.
5 seconds to go.
Fenrir most likely just getting the hatch and good for opening stuff. They have kind of good teamwork here with the ops. One's hard breach, one's soft breach. Gonna be able to open a lot of walls here. I'd say if Lag can get Yogurt to hop on like Jackal and stuff, or even him hop on Jackal and then have Yogurt hop on like Doke or something. Which I know Doke is banned, so that's a bad example. But even if they were to get that to happen, oh, Yogurt gets Vader. Pizza left alone now. Gets killed by Lag. Thinking. You gotta try to remain calm, but there's kind of panic setting in. You're shivering in your timbers right now, some might say. Definitely a scary place to be as Buds. You can't really be too confident in yourself to come back here.
Attackers need to
This
locate and defuse
could honestly
bomb.
go like 3 more rounds and then just be over, just by how demoralized Buds could be right now. But we have seen teams come back from this. Buds might feel confident in themselves and be better as the underdog here. They might win 4 rounds, which is all they need to even just push it to overtime to where they would get a point. Just being able to push it to overtime is so huge. Because then instead of getting 0 points, you still get 1. Which might not seem like much, but that gives the winning team only 2. You take 1 point from them.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
We do see the Rook and the Legions. Rook, I'm guessing, is just strictly for the P98 cog.
Swapping mag.
See some face drone in here, just like we saw from the other side. Not really much of a drone party there. He's gonna be spotting. Put some pressure on him. Legion kind of just stuck in a hard spot right now. Getting tracked, trying to juke him. He could just run to attic, I believe, and that's just hard floor. Oh, now he's on hard floor. Now he gets a tag in. Not much damage, but that could be a bullet. That could be one less bullet you have to deal with. Pizza slow pushing up main stairs. Where Rook is kind of waiting for him. But he doesn't know! Pizza's on the stairs and Yogurt goes down! Pizza gets down by the Rook. It is now a 1-on-1 against Lag and Vader again. And with that P90, that bullet that Legion hit could be the game. He is on hard floor right now. Not really much for Vader to do here. He does seem going to main stairs. Probably gonna try and hope for a quick peek. Are we gonna see a swing from Lag, or is he gonna rotate and just hold? Lag with the quick peek and then full commit and got a headshot. A nice little quick peek by Lag. Expecting him to get up after seeing that he was already crouched. which he did not. We might be seeing the team to beat here. Annefreaky might be the team to beat. Will this be the biggest blowout of the season as far as game ones go? Because if they don't win another round, they're the lowest scoring game. The next lowest is 7-3, so they could tie that. Which I'm sure if this game does go to be 7-2, there will probably be a 7-0 or a 7-1 at some point this season. That's not guaranteed, but I feel like it's kind of probable. Even with all these teams being as evenly matched as they are, I feel like there could be two people having a bad game at one time and then the other team just having a good game.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
The Ying and Fuse. Cade on site. Yogurt just playing tower. It doesn't seem like anyone's going to be wanting to push tower here.
Drone ready.
A lot of just slow push. They did drone it out this time, I believe. They do see the laser sight. And he will know that he was on top. But the Cade ran away. I don't know if he knew, but it looked like he knew. They barricaded the door. Yogurt might be set for a good flank here. Lag trying to play the feet holes here. They are gonna get the ping on him though. Yogurt seeming to go for a flank, not really 100% sure if there's a 2 in there. Might think there's only 1. Trying to play this very slow with Vader pushing back up. This should be a good kill on Yogurt, and it is. Vader goes down, Pizza left all alone. Gets killed by lag. It is now 6-2, and if you are Buds, you have to win out to even go to overtime. Which Vader has not gotten a kill since round 3, and I do not remember when Pizza got a kill. I think it was round 6 or 5. No, it was round 7. I'm sorry. Correct me. It was round 7. I do see a comeback being possible of a couple rounds. I don't know if I see a full-blown comeback. I do see Vader maybe pulling 1 or 2 rounds here.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Secured the wall.
I got a mirror. Wonder what this mirror setup's gonna look like. Oh, the crouch one on the in-between wall. Pretty nice hold if you're doing a 2v2.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds remaining.
And then one in showers. Kind of a nice hold on small tower.
Placing a razor bloom.
With the Fuse and a Ying again. Thorn might be swinging the Ying. There is a ping on him. He will get fused next to him, but it won't tag him. He just cubbies in the cubby corner.
Light set.
As one would. He's getting Ying. And the Thorn Vader! The fuse kills him! But it also kills Yogurt. It is lag versus Pizza. Pizza has to get the kill to stay alive. Will Pizza be able to do it? Seems like Lag is just going to be holding what he knows is Diffuser from afar, or playing Life, one would say. I don't know if he knows exactly where Diffuser is then. But he's definitely playing Life here. I believe even if he didn't die to the fuse charge, he was dead to Yogurt, I believe. He's going to be barricading his doors. Pizza not knowing what to do. Kind of feeling pressured here, I would think. Gonna slow peek it. Probably try not to make too much noise. But he does have to kill that Thorn. If he sprayed through the door there, he might have got a kill. He could still get a kill if he sprayed through the door. It's just a if you would know type of thing. And now it goes off. He does have a hard reach though to be able to get in there. It's seeming like he's gonna walk all the way around and probably run out of time. I do not believe he knows where he is, and I believe he's just gonna try and slow push it. I don't know if he has time for this.
15 seconds remaining.
I think he had to go through the server wall. He's gonna have to peek. Come on, get the headshot! Get that! No!
Operators, you are out
And
of time.
Annefreaky's win 7-2. I'm gonna try and get Joey in here for a interview. It will probably most likely have to be in game chat. We've seen a 7-something, multiple different games. We've seen a 7-5, a 7-4, a 7-3, and a 7-2. All in the first round of games. Alright, I'm gonna go to game chat, try and interview our MVP. Joey,
Oh,
Joey, I gotta interview the MVP, man. Lag.
This.
You're the MVP. You gotta have an interview here, man.
Oh, okay.
How you feeling after that first game win?
I'm feeling like I have a strong hatred for worms.
oh.
Interesting statement. Interesting statement. Are you feeling like you're gonna be able to carry that over into the rest of your season?
Of course.
And do you like the fact that you beat them 7-2, or do you think it should have been closer?
I feel like the amount of attacker rounds was absurd. I felt like I wasn't doing much defending.
That's fair. That's fair. And then, do you feel like your team could win it all?
Oh yes, 100%. Take us to champ.
There's not one team that you're scared of?
Nope.
All right.
The only people I'm afraid of is my teammate.
Well, that's tough.
No. It means we're gonna win. The enemy team stands no chance.
I see it.
And then, wait. There's another question I had. I gotta come up with it on the
Yeah.
spot. My bad. I apologize for choking the questions.
Get him off the stream.
And do you believe if you're having an off day that your teammate can also bring up what you're lacking some days?
My teammate was going even with me throughout the game except for the last 3 rounds. Of course, he picks it up.
All right. That's enough said. I wish you the best of luck in the next few games you have and throughout the rest of the season. And I'll see you all in the next one. A lot showcased from that first game. Definitely seems like Annefreaky's going to be on a roll this season. But that could have been a one-game fluke. All right. We'll see what happens here. And I am very excited for the next... I won't even say next few games. I'm excited for the whole rest of the season here. This is going to be a tight, close season. I feel like all the teams have good days and off days. Whereas some games aren't going to be as good as we think. But I feel like all teams are even enough to keep it to where every team's going to have a chance at winning this. Alright. And as I said, you all have a good one. And we'll see you in the next game.